Hello guys, welcome back to Coptalks. Today we're going to be talking about a tool slash jewelry item that I feel like a lot of people could actually use, not just in law enforcement and military, but in a whole variety of different situations. And that is going to be the Leatherman Tread LT. I have the black stainless version here. It also just comes in plain stainless. And as you can see on the black here, I've worn this for almost 2 years, almost every day, and it does wear off. I think it gives it that cool, hey, I actually use this kind of finish on it instead of just a jewelry piece, because I'm not a jewelry guy. So this is actually their lighter weight version of their original tread. It has some cutouts, and it's also been completely hollowed out in some areas. That way it's a little bit lighter. Hold on, I actually get you an exact weight here real quick. I have a shipping scale here just handy. This, since it is stainless, it is quite heavy. On mine, it's coming out at 4.6 ounces. Now, this does come with 29 functions right out of the box. You do have to adjust it for size by removing these links, which is pretty simple, just by removing these 4 screws, which I've never had come loose. These are actually sized where you can use a penny or a dime to undo these. So if you're in a field environment and you don't have the proper tool set, you can actually use a penny or a similar size coin or object, honestly, to adjust or make repairs. Now, I did have to remove 2 links because I have a smaller wrist. Therefore, this doesn't fit me properly with all of them attached. So I'm down to, I think, 25, 26 tools in general. Now, just a quick overview on some of the tools that this has. It does have a built-in hook style bottle opener, a 1/4-inch square drive which you can attach 1/4-inch sockets to. It does have a small rope, or 550 cord cutter, a sim pick, scribe slash glass breaker. Another handy one here is some Allen keys and an oxygen wrench for opening and closing oxygen bottles. It comes with a whole bunch of little, actually very useful tools. I mostly find myself using the flathead, the bottle opener, and the Phillips attachments more than anything else. Now, these right here you can actually use as open end wrenches, so it's actually very rigid in this motion. So if you were to actually implement that as a wrench, putting it in and using it to turn like that, you can actually do that quite easily. On the wrist, it actually, sorry, I have a habit of wearing it like this. It locks on pretty well. Now, I have noticed with, see if there's anything I have here to demonstrate with. Yes. Such as when you're reloading a pistol. I've noticed that if you're right-handed and you do really slam it home, sometimes this little detent that it's secured with right here will come undone and it'll end up loose like that. Or more frequently so, if you are reloading a rifle and you slap the mag, it can rock that sucker loose. So that's just something to keep in mind whenever you're wearing this. It does come with a lifetime warranty, like all good Leathermans do, which I find fantastic. I've never had an issue with any of my Leathermans personally, so I've never had to try that warranty out. This is TSA approved, so you actually can wear this into an airplane, which is one of the main reasons I got it. I was traveling to a non-permissible environment and it required me to go through TSA. I was not allowed to take any knives or my standard multi-tools because they had saws and knives and the like on there. But since this doesn't actually have a blade, because this little cutter here doesn't really count, this is fully allowable in an airport, which is just fantastic. I also apologize for the camera. It's, for whatever reason, it doesn't like to properly focus whenever I want it to. Now, like I said, these links are removable, and you can kind of pick and choose. I kind of went through and kept on what I thought I would use the most, and this is basically what I ended up with. Now, like I said, it does come in stainless and black. The MSRP right now, I paid about $150, which is pretty high, but in a way you're kind of getting jewelry as well as functionality out of it, which is nice. They actually do make an attachment for this to where you can attach, say, an Apple Watch or a regular watch. I think you will lose about 3 links though. So you will lose probably about 3 functional links, which will then equal the watch itself, but you still get more than you would with a regular watch band. I really love using it. I think it's classy. I think it looks stylish. I think it's functional, and it's a great pairing with my black watch. So I kind of like to have things balanced out. You know, if I have a piece of jewelry on one hand, I generally like to have another piece of jewelry on the other hand. Just like when I wear my ankle holster, I like to wear my ankle medical kit. Therefore, I kind of have like that balanced weight. This thing has great reviews, and personally, like I said, I've used this one for about 2 years, and I've used it multiple times, especially during travel. Suitcase, you know, the handle starts coming off the suitcase, the wheel starts coming loose, you actually have a screwdriver with you, which can definitely save you a lot of inconvenience. And I'm pretty happy with it. And like I said, it just looks good. So these are things that I recommend people. I always recommend somebody carry a multi-tool. And I understand if you live in an area where you can't carry a knife, or you can't carry anything that has a knife, this is a good option. Or also for men and women that don't want to put anything in their pockets or don't have the capability of putting something in their pockets, this is also another option. I personally recommend definitely carrying anything that has a knife on it. Or if you do wear this, I would carry a knife separately if you're allowed to. That's just number one for me. I never leave home without a pocket knife. But this right here is a fantastic option. If you have any other questions about this, you can go ahead and leave them in the comments below. If you like these kind of reviews and stuff like that, please feel free to subscribe and like and share and whatever. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know, and I'll see what I can do. I don't have a lot of money because I'm a government employee, but hey, you never know. Sometimes I get lucky. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one, and I appreciate you watching and staying with me on this one.